Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel Spelfilming Fellowship STF, and this is our Ardacon coverage. I went through the schedule in the last video, so do check that out if you want to have the details on the schedule and the three different tournaments, the different tournaments that have been announced for the event. In this video, I will focus on the three different tournaments. The painting competitions. My schedule as well is different. So you have, as I went through the schedule, you have three different tournaments, and at the registration for the three different tournaments, you also register for the hobby awards. So there is a slew of different painting competitions. So this is very lovely, and I know a lot of people who are very happy that there are painting competitions at Ardacon, because you can showcase your different miniatures, and you can be awarded for your awesome contribution to our hobby. So we have 5 open categories and 7 participation categories in the painting competitions at Ardacon. Anyone can enter, so this is not just for the tournament attendees, this is also for the people who have the visitors pass, the convention visitors pass. So all people can enter. You can enter one day, or you can enter on all days. It doesn't really matter. So you have for the first entry, this is on the Friday morning, you enter these 4 categories. So you have hero, that's 1 hero miniature, no monsters or monstrous mounts. So that can be a normal mounted model or a model on foot. This category was won by Sebastian Greziak from Team Norway. Woo! Last year. I expect him to bring a cool model this year as well. You have Warband, 1 hero miniature and 6 warrior miniatures. So not a full warband, but a small warband. This gives you a lot of opportunity to paint lovely details onto your miniatures and make a real cool looking warband, mini warband that is. Then you have the monster model. 1 monster model, monstrous mounts, siege engines and chariots are allowed. So I wonder if we'll see a very cool looking Iron Hills chariot in that category. Huge base, very huge base. And lastly, for the this category, it is the command. So this is 4 generic command miniatures. This is banners, hornblowers, drummers, taskmasters, captains, kings, but no named models. Generic command miniatures, I take that to be like unnamed characters. So you can have the captain of the White Tower, because that's a captain and not a named one, and you have several other possibilities there, but no Aragorns and Legolas's. So this is all on the Friday. You register for this at 9 AM, between 9 and 9:45, before Chaos and Arda on the Friday. Okay. So then you have the Middle-earth on Parade. This is a 2 by 2 feet display board piece. So you can have an army, and you can make really a nice display board. I don't see any height restrictions, so you could probably make like a tiered thing as well, and really cool that you can make a very nice display board for your army and display that for the Middle-earth on Parade. And you register for this on the Saturday morning between 9 and 9:45 AM. Okay, So that is the 5 open categories, and everyone can enter into each one of these, 1 entry each. And then you have the participation categories. This is for tournament participants only, and they must use miniatures used in the tournament. Okay, so you register for this on 9:45 for the best singles army and doubles army. Okay, so I guess you place your singles army out. I guess you place your single army out on in the lunch break, because you're still using that singles army for your tournament on the Sunday. So the voting for this will take place between 12 and 1 p.m. Your doubles army are finished with, but you can, of course, the opportunity is there for you to use the same miniatures in your grand tournament army as well. So you have the same categories. You have the Hero, Warband, Monster and Command, as well as Middle-earth Parade. So this is miniatures used in the tournament. And then you have Best Painted Doubles Army, the complete army you played with during Ardacon Doubles. And then you have Best Painted Singles Army, complete army as played during the Grand Tournament. So, very many cool categories, 12 awards to give out, extremely cool. So, entry. If you wish to place an entry into any of the above categories, approach the Hobbit Hobby Awards desk in the main convention room according to the schedule. You will need your entry, and if entering as a participant, your stamped army list. You will be given a ticket that will correspond with that of your miniature and will be put in on display ready for voting. I'm not sure how that will be. So I'm guessing clarification from James will be needed for the Sunday. Yeah, there will probably be a thing on the Sunday for that. And for the voting, when registering for the event, you'll receive a record sheet which will include your ballots for voting in the International Hobbit Hobby Awards. Make sure you complete this and hand them in at the Hobbit Hobby Awards desk according to the schedule above. So last year was very fun. You had cool voting on several different awards. I think there was 5 categories last year. But the registration and voting was a bit of a mess, so I'm happy they have cleared that out. I only need some clarification on when to actually hand in your best painted singles army on this Sunday morning, because you of course need that army when playing in the tournament on the Sunday. Okay, so that's all the hobby awards thing. And we'll go through the tournaments themselves separately in separate videos. So next one will be up in just an hour, so do check that out. As always, guys, there will be lots more Ardacon hobby news coming in. I will probably do my army as a painting project. Loads of other people will do that as well. I will publish that on videos. You can of course follow us on Facebook and on YouTube to get all your videos, and consider supporting us on Patreon, because we are opening a YouTube studio pretty soon, and we need your support. So even $1 a month will help us immensely, so do check that out in the link below. And as always, please comment, like, share and subscribe, and support your hobby.